My very best friend in college, she one day, she invited me to her home and she unrolled these amazing scrolls. These were her own paintings. So to me, it was like love at first sight.
美仪出生在菲律宾，却对中国水墨画情有独钟，把它视为毕生的事业。正是那次闺蜜的邀约，为她敞开了水墨画的大门，让她在获得建筑学硕士后，毅然决然地开始学习水墨画。回忆起童年，母亲对她的启蒙铺垫了她日后的艺术道路。
As a child, I loved to draw, and my mother is a collector. She loves to collect Chinese art, ceramics, art, Chinese furniture. So I've resonated with this aesthetic all my life.
第一次拿起毛笔绘画时的强烈感受，她仍记忆犹新。
When I first stroked the Chinese brush to rice paper is when I realized that there is this level of sensuality, this grace, this spontaneity that comes out with the ink and the water and the brush. I love ink. It is the king of color. It's got that simplicity, that bold austerity, and it really communicates just the spirit and essence of the subjects that we paint.
水墨画陪伴他走过了20多个春秋，他从绘画中深刻体会到道家所说的动静结合、虚实相生的自然法则。
When you think about the ink and the water, it reminds you of that, that symbol, right? The dark and the light swirling together. It's that integration, that dynamic integration of contrasting elements. Solid, the strength, that's the rocks, the landforms, the mountains, versus the fluid, the transparent, the grace, that's the water in all of its forms, whether it's waterfalls or rivers or even clouds. This idea of bringing contrasting elements into harmony, that is the essence of Chinese brush painting.
中国水墨画中，花中四君子梅、兰、竹、菊是常见的主角。梅花凌寒独放，坚韧不拔；兰花幽静淡雅，与世无争，都象征着做人的美好品格。
Chinese brush painting is really based on two major ideas or philosophies or ways of thinking. One is the Taoist. It's that idea that all of nature, all people and nature are one in substance. And then the other major kind of way of thinking is the teachings of Confucius, the idea that all people relate to each other in certain ways. And all the elements of Chinese brush painting are like this. And everything in brush painting is kind of personified and expresses our best human qualities.
经过岁月的沉淀，他从水墨画中感悟到的哲理，也潜移默化地融入了生活，让他以平和的心态面对周遭事物。
My teacher liked to say, the very first stroke in Chinese brush painting is an accident. All the rest are adjustments. The first stroke is a happening and all the rest you're just adjusting to the flow. I think for me it's the same way with my career. I don't set a specific goal. I want to be this or I want to be that. I'm always striving to be better, to improve my skills, to have more ideas, to innovate and to inspire others. But I like to go with the flow. I like to, whatever happens, happens.
在加州大学洛杉矶分校教授水墨画的他，很庆幸能把中国传统美学传递给不同族裔年龄的学生，并与他们探讨其中的哲理。
In America today, all of our art education, from kindergarten all the way through college, all of our art education really is mostly based on Western art. And I feel like we're missing out on those foundational principles, those foundational philosophies, and that mind-body-spirit connection that we learn from Chinese brush painting.
新唐人电视台记者张博元、谢之星，洛杉矶采访报道。